Now it works. All right, so, right, 2-1? Are you kidding? Oh, we have to go in this thing now. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on FTB Hermitpack. And I have some very disturbing and troubling news for you. Let's check this out real quick. Now, what I've done is I kind of got the vat prepared ahead of time just so I could get a little bit of this stuff going. Now I'm going to get a second bucket as well, because I already have one inside of this guy. I wanted to test it out before I actually went all the way, just in case I didn't want to continue with it. I don't know what other uses there are for firewater and hooch, but I'm pretty sure the only use for liquid sunshine is this. I could be wrong. We'll check that out here in a minute. But look, I've already got the firework rockets. I've got liquid sunshine, which is supposed to make it clear weather. And this guy will launch, no problem. It only takes one bucket of liquid sunshine. And you'll hear it kind of go. And boom! But guess what doesn't happen, ever? Clear weather does not happen. So what I want to do is go ahead and see if I can bring this guy into the overworld to see if it does work. Because I'm thinking it will work. Yes, it's not a frozen screen, it's just loading the world. Okay, come on, come on. I'm thinking this will work. Similar to what the bed does. Technically, I can sleep in my dimension because of the fact that it does get dark enough. When it thunderstorms, I can sleep. But I don't think this is going to work. Here, I think it will work, but I don't think it's going to work in our dimension. It's using the energy. It's using the sunshine. Go. And kaboom! There's the clear weather. So it works out just fine in the overworld, but it does not work in our dimension. How crappy is that? Oh, I hope that gets fixed at some point. Also, I tried to update to the most recent beta, but it seems there's some kind of a conflict when the game loads. The walnut door or something conflicts walnut. Yeah, apparently there's two things that claim the walnut door ID, even after Forge itself reconfigures everything, which it usually does really, really well. Something about the walnut door it just does not like. So there's a problem with that. I couldn't update to the most recent one. But for whatever reason, we cannot use liquid sunshine in here to change the weather. It has to be in the overworld, which is really, really bad. So, not only can we not craft a clear weather dimlet, we can't do that at all. There's no clear weather dimlet anywhere. But we also can't change the weather. I can't sleep, and I can't artificially change it with this. I wonder if I can do it via command. If that doesn't work, something is really wrong. Because, yeah, I don't know. That's a really, really, really crazy thing. This is supposed to work. So I don't know if I want to continue, and maybe every time I want to use it, just type in the command every time I do use this thing. So that way we're still using all the supplies, and it's doing everything it's supposed to. But I just have to give it a little bit of a push to make it work all the way. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because even though technically it's not cheating just because of the fact that it's supposed to work, it just doesn't. It's still a command. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. And technically, I don't have to. Now, there is another option that Ian told me. You guys know I've done this before. I have made the rain shield a lot of times in the past. This guy is really cheap and is really effective too. But I was trying to get the clear weather for the clear skies all the time. And, you know, if I could just run over here and click a button and run away, that would have been perfect. I wouldn't have cared so much. It would have been just fine. But since that can't happen, I don't know. I might have to do some rain guard stuff around here. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll finish setting up. We started. We got to finish our tasks, right? We got to finish it. It's just a big bummer that it's not going to give us what we should have. But anyway, so we have a bit of liquid sunshine here. I've also made a few changes. This guy right here is now sucking up all of the fur balls because I was tired of collecting them as I was swimming over. Swimming? Flying over. So he's collecting them. And here, instead of having the unlimited quantum tanks, which are really cool and really, really interesting, I don't need them to produce forever. Especially not for like hooch and firewater, which I will probably use for other things at some point. I don't need it to be unlimited. It's not going to be that often. So I've switched them out for drums. And this guy is still here only because it still has some firewater left. The hooch quantum tank is in our system right now. So it's not a big deal. That can stay there. It's now empty. So it's now not a hooch quantum storage or quantum fluid tank. It's just an empty quantum tank that we can use for other things later. This one, however, I need to empty it out the rest of the way. So this is now still being pumped into the iron drum, which is completely full. But we need to use this first to make our liquid sunshine. And that's what we need to start getting on now. In order to make the sunshine, we need to automate the process of sunflowers and glowstone. Glowstone we've already got. Okay, glowstone, I can pipe the items from here all the way around and send them into here directly. That's not a big deal. I can actually, I should have the oh look, it's raining again. Do you see that? It doesn't even work for very long. Not very long at all. Holy crapo. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try this. So I put one bucket in here, right? And then I go inside and be like, go! And then it'll end up going, so we do /weather clear. Okay, so that should work, because that's supposed to do what it's supposed to do, right? It's supposed to make it clear weather. Granted, I did it a little early, but it's not like it takes that long to do it. So I think that's probably what we'll end up doing, is just use the command, even though it's, I don't know, it's a little, I know you guys won't care, because I am still using other supplies. It's not really cheating if you want to, well, I guess technically it is, because I am using a command. But you get it. I mean, I'm using all the supplies. The same supplies are still being used and everything. So, anyway, what I need to do here is I need to automatically input the firewater into this guy. I need to bring the glowstone over here into this guy. And then I just need to work on automating the sunflowers, which I have an idea for. But it's going to require a bit more work. Alright, I've made a decision here based on this guy, and we're not going to continue it. Now, the reason we're not going to continue it is because I don't like the idea of entering in commands. As you see, I've done a couple times. One, they don't last very long. There is a time, for example, I could put in a time, and it would last forever. Well, not forever. It would last a pretty long time, and it wouldn't really matter so much. But I feel like, I don't know. It's a command, so I feel like it's cheating, even though I kind of... You know, it's not bad. It's not the bad kind of cheating, but I still feel like it is just because it's a command, and that really, really, really bugs me. All right, so we're not going to continue with this, and in fact, I'm going to tear down all of this, and it's just going to sit in our system forever until we have a purpose for it again. Firewater and hooch, we're probably never going to have a purpose again, although it can be used in a combustion generator to generate RF. So it is kind of useful there. We may end up creating a huge array of those just because I already have the firewater and I can already set up the everything for it, basically. But I'm going to reclaim everything for now. We're going to leave the quantum storage units so we gather the seeds, wheat, rice seeds, and rice in here forever until we have a use for those. And other than that, everything else is going to be taken down. We do now have a couple of transceivers we can use. We're also going to tear it down from over on this side because we don't need that either. And yeah, that'd be a good thing. But in case you wanted to duplicate this on your own, or perhaps you were already following along with it and you wanted to see it finished, what I was going to do is actually, I already caught a skeleton. Oh, hello, cat that ran right in front of me. I already caught a skeleton in a soul file. So what I could have done is added it into a powered spawner over here, much like we have the other mobs already. Get a few more quantum storage units to store the bones and anything else that come out of a skeleton. And basically I would have that forever. Then I could send the bones to a crafter like we did with the blaze rods, get all the bone meal I needed, pump that into a mechanical user, which I have somewhere here, pump that into a mechanical user to automatically use it on the top half of a sunflower plant in order to get all of the sunflowers that I could ever need in order to pump that into the second half of this. And as you see, I'm already pulling the glowstone from over there and having that sent into this vat. And I also have the fire water naturally coming from our overflow here. And once this is empty, it'll just switch down to the bottom one here. And then this guy can keep going and keep processing. But yeah, so that's kind of our deal right now. And yeah, so there we go. I could have set it up, and that's how I would have done it. And then after we get the liquid sunshine here, just automatically pipe it right into this. Would not be very difficult at all. You can come right from the bottom just using conduits to pipe power and the liquid in at the same time in through the bottom, so it's practically invisible. And this thing would have been fully charged and fully laid out with this. Just craft a stack of firework rockets every now and then, throw it back in here, and we would have been able to change the weather anytime. But since that doesn't work, I feel like it's just a waste to continue. And I don't like wasting things. I don't like wasting time or energy or effort or anything. Except on maybe some other thing that we're going to get to here in a second. It's been a little while since we've been back at spawn, so I wanted to show you a few things that have changed. Again, here is Shay's area, which is expanding quite fast. Look at that guy. That guy's cool. I like that. Silver Pyro, I don't know. I guess, is he moving down here? Is that a Shay? That might be Shay that put the boundary around it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here in spawn. Here's the tower. Just like so. Baz finished the tower. I don't know if it's finished, but it looks almost complete. Holy crap. Oh, we got to check this out. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much chisels and bits work it went into this thing. He hand carved this whole friggin' thing. And he put a sphere right on top. Holy crap, Baz. You put a lot of work into that guy. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Holy crap. Yeah, it looks like he still has a little bit more work to go. If you pay attention to these arches right here, that kind of goes up into a point like that. These aren't quite done yet, so I'm assuming he's got more work to do on just the arches, probably, and maybe to put in the little centerpieces up top like he did down below. It's probably what he's got left, and maybe some of the green bits that he needs to add in there, but it looks pretty daggone cool. And then we have this right here. I believe this is the same spot where Shay was building the store. So I'm assuming this is Shay who's building this. It's not quite done yet, but it's looking fantastic so far. I really, really like that design. It looks really cool. And then you have Clobber, who started building his area and started doing some of his stuff, which is really neat. We have a lot of laggy bits going on in here. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's lagging us out, but it's something. Sir, yeah, a zombie heart. You can have that back. I don't want it. Wait, coin off. Don't absorb anything else. Yes, there's things in my inventory. You may or may not recognize what they are. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so here we have this stuff going on, and Clobber started doing some things over here. We're not going to get too close because I'm not sure what he's shown off or if he wants to. Oh, he's on right now. Ha, ha, ha. What's up, Clobber? So he looks like he's got a lot of flowers. I wonder if that's a forestry thing. Because he's breeding so much, I wonder if the flowers are a side effect of something that he's doing. I think it is. I think it is because it looks like he's got some apiaries. If you remember back to my sky block, that was one of the side effects. Oh no, because he must have the ones that need flowers in the area. So he probably planted a huge amount of them to increase the effectiveness of what he's doing around there. It's really cool though. That's really neat. So he's got some things going on too. But what I wanted to do is kind of drop a few things off for people. Now, I don't know. I need some blocks. I need some building blocks. But what I wanted to do, all the lag. It's really laggy at spawn now. Why? I wonder why. It might be something. Flowers. He's chopping down a lot of trees. I don't know. Something's going on. But if we take a look at the hooch bucket. Now this is a suggestion made by CDA. CDA did this, sort of. What he suggested were florbs, which if you're not familiar with florbs, they are throwable buckets. You can pick them up and throw them at a wall in order to, like, basically land a bucket down wherever it hits, which is a really, really interesting thing. It puts a source of, water or whatever, whatever it hits. It's a really cool thing. Or bottles. Neither one of them actually exist in the mod pack. If we take a look at hooch, there's, we have the fluid cells and stuff, which are kind of interesting, but it's not like drinkable, which granted, you can't really, I don't think, even if it did exist, even if there was a bottle of hooch in the game, I don't think they would let you drink it. Maybe they would, I don't know. But one thing about hooch is that even though you can't drink it, if you stand in it, you get a little bit woozy. It's a little, okay, oh no, I'm good. Whew, that's a quick buzz. But anyway, I know there was somebody, I know who it was specifically. I know, no worries, you guys. I know you're 12 and everything, but drinking is an adult's game. Don't drink if you're underage, blah, blah, blah. So, here's the thing. I was mentioning a drinking game with, in another game with Shay, and this specific person is like, just keep in mind that I'm 12. It's like, okay. Now, if you can't drink, it's fine. Drinking games are cool, but, you know, you don't have to. There's nothing, you know, you can just ignore that part. But what we're going to do is basically make little pools of hooch for people. I'm going to, let's see, like right here, looks to be like an entrance of his. So if we go here, I know he may not like me doing this, just right here. What we're going to do, I know hooch, it's going to be kind of flowing, so it looks a little bit flowy, I guess. And then we're going to put a sign here, and it's going to say, we'll do it like this. Drink by swimming. X. Okay. Sorry about the loud keyboard if you can hear that. I'm not sure. But drink by swimming. So now all you got to do is be like, ooh, oh, wow. Whoa. So there you go. And you get the woozy effect. And I guess if you stay in it, nausea is what it is. It gives you nausea for a while. So it's kind of cool. We're going to drop some of these off by everybody. Thanks, CDA, for the suggestion. It's apologies, I can't do it how you were actually suggesting it. But it's pretty close this way. It's pretty close. Because the end effect was that you were saying that maybe they drink it. And then they get drunk because it's hooch. And, you know, it's got that kind of a thing. This is kind of the same deal. Sort of, kind of. I don't want to dig too ferociously into anybody's area, though. So I want them to be able to repair it very, very, very easily. So I don't want to destroy anything important. But I'm going to look around and drop these off at everybody else's place. And we'll see what they say. We'll go ahead and put this over here by her skeletal horse. And I'm going to face the sign the other way. And it's going to say, drink by, wait, enter, by swimming, and then X. There we go. So now they're going to jump in. They'll be like, I don't have a clue what that means, but it says by swimming, so I'm going to give it a shot just to see, you know, and then they're going to get in and be like, oh, this doesn't do anything. They're going to hop out real quick, and then on their way out, they're going to see the screen get a little woozy, and they're going to be like, oh, since it takes a little bit for the effect to wear off, that's why they're going to, or to actually be applied to you. That's why they're going to end up hopping out right away and being like, well, that didn't do anything. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to drop these off at the other people's places, all of them that I can find, and then we'll get back to our own stuff. Cleared this area out, and we've given hooch to all of our friends. What are we going to do now? Because that kind of ruined it, and I know exactly what we're going to do, because I'm going to use an idea from Matt L., who basically solved one of my problems for me. Well, once this is hooked up, he solved one of my problems, because diamonds are a thing that, even when we have a quarry, which, by the way, is another suggestion from Matt L's, we are going to get into the quantum quarry at some point, but not just yet. I want to set this other thing up first. And that's because for the quantum quarry, not only do I need a nether star, so I need to find a way to do, well, you can duplicate nether stars? It uses a lot, but jeez, that's powerful. We need to make one of those books. But anyway, it also uses end rods, which I need to go to the end for anyway, popped chorus fruit. So that's not a big deal as far as making these things. They're actually pretty simple to make, other than the nether star, which we can do. We might do probably next episode, I'm thinking. But what I want to do now is the idea from Matt L is that if you go to the end, which I have to find again, mind you, because all of my waypoints are gone. Every single waypoint that I had is now disappeared completely because I was doing some testing with the updating of the mod pack, and I had to generate a new profile. So all of my saved stuff is gone because I deleted the old profile because I'm an idiot. But anyway, so I'm going to have to find all this stuff all over again, which is really, really unfortunate. I went around a little bit, found a swamp, and found that's the spawn base. This is this base. So this can find everything that I need to find. But I kind of sort of know the direction of it, but I don't remember exactly where. And I need to remark it. It's off in that direction somewhere. Of course, we're at spawn, so it's over there somewhere. But actually, I'll tell you what I can do, though, is I can actually mark it on the map using the sign. This didn't work in the past. -534, 1802. All right? So if I go here and say I want to make a new waypoint, new, here. What was it? -534, 534, and then 1802. If I do this, that's 1902. 1802, I said. Oh, that's the name. Durr. Okay, I'm being stupid. The end. X is -534. This is a positive 1802. 18, that's 19, 1802. Y 64, fine. I don't really care about that. Random colors make you the end colored. Which is kind of yellowish. Kind of a dull yellow. Do we have a dull yellow anywhere? No? Let's just make it yellowish. Hey, come on. Stop it. Oh, it's lagged. It's lagged. There we go. Okay, I guess it's got to go out. We'll kind of go like that-ish. Okay, we're going to go right there. The end. And now it's marked. So I should be able to go and find it just like this. And then I can get to the end just like this. Did I ever mention why we're coming in here? Oh! That wasn't good. What the heck just happened? Did you see that? I wonder if that showed up on video or not. We went all the way through the friggin' portal and I hit lava. That was... Oh, hello. Somebody's automated some... Oh, teleports. Oh, nice. Not a bad idea. It's pretty good. Anyway, we also have end ores, which is pretty cool. This is also added. This is added by cyclic. Oh, quark. Oh, a biotite. Yeah, cyclic does the regular ores in the end. Oh, load in already, game. I don't need you to be glitching all over the place. Anyway, I need an ender pearl. But the reason I'm coming here, which I keep forgetting to tell you, I keep getting sidetracked by other things, is for the shulkers, which I need to find one. I don't know how to find one or where to find one, but I need to find one. Come on, teleport me already. Hi, Enderman. How are you? I know I threw it into the friggin' portal. Teleport me. But apparently these guys give you diamond if you farm them. So I'm bringing a vial, a soul vial. I'm going to capture a shulker, and then I'm going to, I'm going to spawn them. And we're going to kill them. And we're going to get a lot of diamonds that way, I think. Are you not able to teleport like this? You're supposed to throw an ender pearl into these things, right? Isn't this what I learned last time I did a 1.10? Or 1.9 or 1.8 or whatever 1 point it was? This is stupid. Let me get there and figure out what the heck is going on. Now it works. All right, so, right 2-1? Are you kidding? Oh, we have to go in this thing now. What are you? I've never seen one of these before. I have never been in one. This is what they call, is this the end city? It's an at block. Give me the at block. I want an at block. What do you use for at block? I know you're a Hermitcraft thing. Hermit quest thing, I mean. You can't use it for... Oh, what's that noise? Oh, what is that noise? Oh, you move. Oh, you're a shulker. Hey, come here. Got you, shulker. You better not be chasing me. You are chasing me. Look at that thing. Look at you. You only travel in straight lines, but you come straight towards me. Can I hit you away or something? How? Oh, wait, that's the thing that makes you float up endlessly, isn't it? Do you ever not follow me? Look at you go. Are you endlessly going to follow me? Is this the gravity thing? I think I have to let it hit me, don't I? Or maybe I can trick it. Okay, come down. Come down. And then go around. And then we'll go this way. Hit the wall. I wonder if it hit the wall yet. Does this go through? Oh, there it goes. Boom, there it is. There's the explosion. Ah, tricked you, stupid. There's another shulker around here somewhere. We got one, though. We totally got the shulker. Look at you. Which means if I kill one, I get a diamond, right? That's the sound a shulker makes? Oh, look. These are the things I have to craft. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right. Oh, wait. Awesome. I need a bunch of these guys. For the actuators on the quantum core thing. That's really neato. Where's another one? I want to kill a shulker. I hear him. Oh, this is great. This is so cool. I've never... Oh, hello. Ooh, I hit you. Ooh, I hit you again. I got you. Diamond. Yes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to end up farming these guys. I don't know. I'm going to go in here. I know you guys have probably... Oh, look at all these... Oh, crapo. That's not cool. Oh, these things are going to hit me. I know it. I'm going to let them hit me. I don't know if they do anything, but... Okay. Am I floating for it? Levitation. I'm being levitated. Who's shooting me now? Oh, hello. This is a dangerous place if you're not careful. You can't fly, because apparently flying, you know, negates the whole levitation thing. This thing is cool though, man. What up? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, chests. What is this? Cyclic scepter. That's cool. There's a lot of really neat things. Whoa! Ambrosia? What is ambrosia? Oh, I'm so excited to be in this place. I've never been here before. Alright, so here's our haul. I got a whole chorus flower. I didn't even know that was possible. We got a chorus flower. That's cool. So I have a whole bunch of end crystals. I have some at blocks from Hermit Quest. I don't know what the crap they do. Some of you guys let me know some of this stuff. But I have a whole bunch of end rods. I even got more stuff up here, more diamonds, more end crystals, more everything from that chest thing that we found, which is really kind of cool. But what I need to do now is see if we can even get a shulker powered spawner. I don't know if that's a thing we can do. I do have a broken one. Broken spawner, I forget what it says in here. Combine with a power spawner to set spawn time. That's not what I want. Usage. We go like this. Okay, bam. Just like that. Okay, so good. And we get that enchantment. So, I have the vial somewhere. I know I just got one. That's a skeleton. Is it in here? Oh, no, it must be in the sack. Here we go. Okay, I just got more stuff in here. Well, that's cool. Put you back. And actually, put you back as well. Everything else should be able to go in here like so. Look, I got some iron and diamond things. That's cool. Pretty happy about it. I got a whole bunch of the blocks as well so we can play with the design stuff later. But for now, I need that and I need the broken spawner to go ahead and set this guy in here. It should go into this one. Bam, bam. Ooh! Oh, yes! Wonderful! Oh, wow, that's going to take forever. Wow! Is the range messed up on this guy? +4. Oh, what? No. Go faster, man. Holy crap, you're going to take forever. Sheesh. Is that too far away? 1, 2, 3. It should be fine. You know, dimensions kind of suck now. Like, I can't change the weather. I can't sleep. I can't even go to the nether. You used to be able to go to the nether. It wasn't... Well, I guess maybe you couldn't. I don't know. Because the nether uses the overworld coordinates to calculate the nether coordinates. But I guess it could just use spawn coordinates. I don't know. Something. You should be able to go to the nether. I mean, yes. Okay, I can lay my own portals there. That's fine. I just have to go to an overworld spot and lay, you know, another portal. I guess I could just go into the nether and do it that way. I don't know. We'll have to do that later. But we're going to end up having a portal to the nether here, probably around this area. But since I can't do a regular old obsidian portal, I can't have it the shape that I want, which means this right here is going to have to change into the generic shape of a 3x3. Or not 3x3. Whatever size that one is over there. I'm not really paying attention at the moment. Give me the slabs. Here we go. This and this. So I guess it would be 3 by what? 5? 3 by 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, so 3 by 4. And that'll have to be the shape of it. But I was trying to make, you know, cool looking obsidian one just off the beaten path from, you know, the other one. We're just not having that much luck today. We're really not. I have all of my bit stuff in the in here, so that way I don't ever have to. I'm never too far away from it. Now, as far as the shulker thing, I wanted to go ahead and do that today, but I didn't really have a whole lot of time left, and I didn't want to rush it. I mean, rushing things is always, well, maybe not always, but usually it's pretty bad. Oh, crap! Don't do that. That's not very good. Rushing things is never a really good thing. It can be at times, I suppose, but it's never really that good. So I didn't want to push it. We'll have to deal with that. I'm probably just going to do it off camera, though, actually, now that I think about it, because I've already set these guys up. You already know how it works. I just need to put some more of these guys down for the shulker drops, whatever they are. I know diamond is one of them. And I need to expand one of these out further, probably this side to start off with, and that way we can just continue getting the rest of everything, really. Yeah, we can get the shulker drops. It'll be fine. It'll be pretty good. So I need to make a powered spawner and do that. Also, I wanted to get a portal to the nether. I don't know if I'm going to do that off camera or not, but I do know that I need emeralds. And I could set up my villager spawner to drop into a tinker's smeltery to give us emeralds that way, but I don't think that's a very efficient way to get emeralds. I could quarry in the nether to get emeralds. I could do a lot of things. But I know a quantum quarry is going to be in our future somewhat. I don't know if it can get emeralds. I don't know if it can get some of these other ores that that you can get in all over the place. I'm not sure about this quarry, but we're going to try it. We're going to see about it. Yeah, we'll have to play with that in the future as well. But all that said and done, all future plans laid out for you, a little bit anyway, not all of them. I'd be talking for another 2 hours if I had all my plans laid out for you. But yeah, if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know what it is. And oh, I didn't show you this thing either. Let me show you this real quick. Okay, so what I have is basically these guys drop fur balls. So I have them automatically sucked up into the chest. And then they are pulled out through a filter here. Only the balls of fur are sent out into this guy. Now, when this guy generates a fur ball, it goes into the inventory. It uses it with a generic click, and everything else that the fur ball gives me goes into the inventory as well. So what I do is I extract everything but the fur balls back into the chest. And this guy only takes the fur balls. So basically, the fur balls come out, they go into this guy, he opens them and then sends them back, sends everything else back. So this is a lot of the stuff that we've gotten from the fur balls so far. This is like a complete collection of what you can get, I suppose. So it's kind of cool. I mean, we got, these cats are eating some weird stuff. Let me tell you, you ate a whole cobweb? By the way, I do have names for all of them right now. We're eventually going to have more cats, so feel free to jot more names down in the description, but I do have the names from you guys for every single cat here for the moment. I just don't have the name tags. So here we go. We have Hercules. Oh wait, let me I got to pull something up. I got to see my list. Here we go. So we have Hercules, Mr. Meowky, we have Patches. Which one's Patches? One of these two are probably going to be Patches because they're more patchy than the black ones. So we have Patches, Mr. Meowgy. I don't know why I say put the K in there. Mr. Meowgy, Patches, Hercules, and Xavier. Now Xavier is because it's kind of like Xogue. You just have an X in there. It's like Xogue, Xavier. It's kind of similar-ish. Patches because, well, it's a pretty common house cat name, I guess, but it was put in the comments, so I liked it. It was, hey, what's up, Patches? And then Hercules and Mr. Meowgy gave me such a laugh. Both of them did. It was really, really cool. Hercules because you swallowed a full steak, man. A full raw beef. Hercules, you need to stop doing that, man. We know you're super strong and everything, but sheesh. Just stop. Yeah, but that's why. And Mr. Meowgy, I don't know why, but it's hilarious. I laughed so hard with those. It was great. It was amazing. Anyway, thank you for the suggestions. Feel free to leave some more down there. We're going to have these guys named. I have the names jotted down so I don't forget them, but I just have to wait on name tags before we can actually apply them to each cat. So that's what we're waiting on. But anyway, that's about all the time I have for this episode. If you liked it, don't let that like button get lonely and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links down below. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Right in the face. They saw me. Oh, whatever. Stop it. There we go. Right in the face, but I know you got some fire. There we go. Okay, no, we're fine.